This is Marcus Stevenson with the Stevenson Law Firm, where we help protect healthcare providers' licenses, relationships, and money. I want to talk to you today about a question we've gotten from a couple of clients. And the question is, does how I maintain my medical records matter? Obviously, the short answer is yes, it does. How you maintain or what your medical records includes is very important. You want to make sure that your medical records are there for each interaction you've had with a patient. It details your history, your objective findings, your assessment, and then what your plan is going forward. The maintenance of those medical records is going to be critical. So you want to make sure that you've got them for the appropriate period of time, that they are being kept in an appropriate place without access or unlimited access to people who shouldn't be there, whether they're being kept electronically or in hard copy. You want to make sure that you've got a destruction of medical records policy in place so that we know when those records should be destroyed, why they might be destroyed if someone is making a request for them later. In addition, how you evaluate the release of those medical records is going to be pretty important to your licensing board as well. Medical records should be released when there's an appropriate HIPAA form signed, so that is applicable for whether there are medical records or e-billing records requests. But you've got to make sure that you timely respond to requests for records. If you're going to deny those requests, identify why you're denying those requests. If there are fees associated with the request, make sure that the fees are known to the requester and that those fees are statutorily appropriate. And then finally, don't be derelict in providing copies of your medical records to requesting consulting physicians or the physician that your patient is now moving on to receive care from. Failing to respond to requests for records, failing to release them, and failing to maintain them may be an indication to the licensing board that you're not quite sure what you're supposed to be doing or how best to protect the integrity of your patient's files and therefore protect the continuity of care associated with those patients. So if you have questions about those things, give us a call. Reach out to us at 832-413-5222. Take care.